Hi, everybody. Welcome to Forbes Sports Money. I'm Bob Lorenz, joined as always by my co-host Michael Ozanian of Forbes Magazine. And Michael, the NBA valuations on a variety of levels are out. Let's talk about the team aspect first and the league. How do those valuations?
You know, Bob, the deal that the Lakers signed with Time Warner just blew the valuations out of the water. The value of the Lakers is up 40% versus last year. The team is now worth $900 million. They're going to get $200 million a year for their cable deal with Time Warner. If you just take the present value of that cable deal alone is worth $1 billion. So the Lakers sit atop the league standings.
And as you look at the top five, you know, these are the haves. The league also has have-nots. We talk a lot about that when it comes to the NBA. Are all these teams at the top turning a profit?
Well, almost all. The Knicks are turning a big profit. They're going through a $850 million renovation. They sold out all their season ticket inventory last season for the first time in 9 years. That's a great undertaking. The Chicago Bulls, they've led the NBA in attendance each of the past 2 seasons, so they're doing very well. What sticks out, the NBA champs. Mark Cuban's Mavericks lost money because they had such a high payroll, Bob. They had to pay an $80 million payroll tax to the NBA.
But he gets to wear the championship ring finally, so he's probably happy about that.
And as a billionaire, he can afford it.
Small price to pay. All right, Michael, let's turn our attention now to the players. And the king of the crop is, well, he's tied to that Laker money because it's Kobe Bryant.
Absolutely. Kobe earned $53 million. LeBron's going to earn $49 million. But what's really interesting, Bob, is the mix. Kobe gets almost all of his money from salary, not much on sponsorships when you compare with LeBron. Most of his money comes from sponsorships. I think part of that is the fact that LeBron, he's only been in the league a few years, so he's been impacted by the league's salary structure. But what it tells me, too, is that, you know, Kobe, his earnings could go up a lot more with a few more sponsorship deals.
All right, so LeBron's got the sponsors. This will surprise some people. He is the 17th highest paid player in the NBA this season. Little surprise for one of the elites to hear that.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see that go up in subsequent years.
Yeah, he's okay with that contract he's got with the Heat, though. And now let's talk about coaches, because a lot of guys are high paid now. Is that they getting the best bang for the buck, some of these teams?
Yeah, you know, Doc Rivers is a veteran. I guess you could say he's done a pretty good job with Boston. But I think that it's mostly a big market effect. What you really see with NBA coaches generally is the bigger the market you're in, the more you're going to get paid. And, you know, the pressure that comes with the bigger market, very difficult in New York. Boston's a big, big basketball town, as you know. Plus, those are the teams with the money, as we just talked about.
You know, do you think it's just as simple as those big franchises just can't go out and hire a no-name? They have to go get somebody with cachet, and that costs money.
Yeah, because, look, you're trying to get people to renew their season tickets, to lease skyboxes, you know, and they want to go there and say, oh, yeah, this guy, he could turn us into a winner. You're not going to get people excited saying, yeah, we're going to pony up all this money. But who is that guy coaching the team?
All right, that's the latest with Forbes Magazine and Forbes.com. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we've got the new billionaire owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars when we return on Forbes Sports Money.
It is a kind of a movement no amount of money or Madison Avenue savvy could create. I mean, this was homegrown, genuine, heartfelt.